Hello there guys, so another day on the Mini. It's been a while again, but yeah. I was here yesterday actually, but I didn't film anything because all I ended up doing was peeling this panel here off that. So yeah, it wasn't very interesting. It's just such a long process, just trying to pick out all these spot welds and carefully do it so I don't damage this or that panel because I need bits from both. So yeah, but anyway, here's the inside of this panel. You may remember a while ago I said that I cut this out of a friend's crashed sidewalk. And yeah, it's pretty much entirely rust free inside, so it's fantastic. So obviously there's a bit of rust on it in places. So what we're going to do today is we'll start off by wire wheeling the crap out of this. Oh, I need to take off this stiffener triangle as well because I'm quite sure there'll be a little bit of rust behind it, just like there was with mine. Even obviously nowhere near as much, but you can see through that hole there there's going to be a little bit. So we'll take it off. We took off the engine steady bracket as well, which A was cracked from the crash, and B, you can see it was actually very rusty behind, which it didn't look that bad from the front. So we'll definitely have this triangle off, clean the rest of this up, slabber it in cure rust, and then paint it when we can. So yeah, that will be a nice good solid replacement for the mess that we have here. You probably can't see, I've shown you before anyway, but you can see the state of mine. Much better. So yeah, we'll just get our overalls on and pick off this stiffness thing, and then we'll clean it all up. So yeah, we'll do this all on camera today. Okay then guys, so it was definitely worthwhile taking that off, because as you can see there's a fair bit of rust underneath it. So we'll treat that before reassembling, and then same goes for the back of that. So yeah, it was definitely well worthwhile taking that off. It didn't take long, so yeah, eliminate some more rust. So yeah, let's get this all cleaned up now and get some cure rust on it. Find something else to do while that does its stuff. So yeah, let's carry on. Okay then, so I've just put the car basically in where it's going, the place I'm happy to leave it for the foreseeable future. So this is all cure rusted up now, and I'll paint that in a few hours when once it's been 3 hours since I've put that on. But yeah, I've decided it's the next panel I'm going to do, so obviously it's got to come off the jig at the front. So what I'm going to do is put, obviously I'm going to have to take it off the jig at the front, so stack of spare wheels here. I'm going to get them under the floor at the front at both sides, and then yeah, have to rest the car on under the floor / the front of the bulkhead on some wheels, then we can unbolt the jig. So yeah, I think the best way to do that is obviously get as many wheels under as I can, and then probably, I don't know if it'll work, might be a bit sketchy, we'll give it a go. Try like jacking up the jig to lift the shell up a bit more at the front, just to get that one last wheel in, and then be able to unbolt it without having to lift the shell manually, because I can't do that by myself and put another wheel in it, it's too heavy. So yeah, it's Might be a bit sketchy, but we'll see. I'll do it on camera for your entertainment anyway. So yeah, let's do that now and see how it goes. Okay, so it worked. I'm tempted to unbolt this bit, well, maybe from down there, so it's just not here in my way to trip over. And I'll have to take that off as well because it's just going to get in my way. But yeah, let's have a look over here. Let me grab a torch. Having this much rot and cracks around the front subframe mount is probably not a good idea. Yeah, that's absolutely FUBAR, as they say. There was no strength in this whatsoever. It's a miracle the car did not just fall apart, really. And obviously there's the shock mount. Nothing left of that. You can see straight through, look. Absolutely unbelievable. I really don't know how this thing didn't fall apart. But yeah, there we go. It's a bit wobbly, but it's not going to fall off. It's just the bounciness in the tyres that's making it like that. So yeah, there we go. Exciting. Yeah, so obviously we'll have to cut some of this inner wing away, cut out this bulkhead piece, get the new piece in place and check its fitment with the subframe and everything, and then weld that in. And then once this is back in, we can put it back on the jig, do the inner wing, etc, etc. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for that. And obviously this disgusting looking patch there that Garage did from MOT will be going, and that's why yep, great, thanks. And that's why we were trying to be careful with how much we bent this panel up, because yeah, this area sort of around there where the left of that indent is what we need to repair this. So yeah, there we go. It's half off the jig again. Wasn't as bad as I was expecting anyway, so yeah, I'll unbolt this bit of the jig, get it out of the way, and then get on to doing some more chopping or something. Okay then guys, so yeah, cut off the well, just under half of the bulkhead cross member thingy-majiggy. Just sort of went along the top, along the bottom, down the side, across there, And there's what came off. So we're just sort of taking off this lip now. It's just so rotten you can't even see where the spot welds are. So yeah, just grinding away at this lip to get it off. Also taken off this disgusting looking patch that was on here that the garage did a few years ago for the MOT. When they did that, the hole here was about the size of a 5p coin. Now look at it. Yeah, unbelievable. So yeah, obviously we've got the panel out of the scrap car that we cut up a bit of, that we can cut a big chunk of this out and put a new piece in. So yeah, I'm just going to carry on doing a bit more of this grinding off camera now before I go home, because it's just so time consuming. There's no point you just sat there watching it all. So yeah, I'll just carry on doing most of this off camera, I think. And yeah, I'll get back to you next time I'm here, probably tomorrow or something. So yeah, there we go, that's where we're at. It's looking very, very sorry for itself now, but it's nice not to have this great big rotten chunk on there, so that's good. Yeah, so there we go. Thank you for watching, guys, and like the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already subscribed, then why not get on that, do that now. Oh, and also I finished painting the other side of these two bits off camera as well, so they're looking much better, ready to go in once the car is ready for it. Yep, so there we go. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.